Hello, Gemini. There's so much going on right now. There's rain falling on the roof. In fact, my roof is even leaking, so sometimes there's a drip right here. But don't worry, I have a plant right here to catch it. If it really rains, we might have to get a bucket, but I don't think it'll be a big deal. I think this wiggles every time I wiggle. My philodendron don't wiggle wiggle. It shakes. Let me pause this and get myself together. No, wait. No, we'll just switch. Gemini's like chaos. It's fine. You thrive in this. You know you do. Oh, Geminis. I love Geminis. My father is a Gemini, and he is the greatest father of all time. So, there's that. Right. We're here to do the I Ching. It's a new moon. I'm already feeling like the excited Gemini energy and thinking about this Mercury, wonderful Mercury sign. We've got the sun here. We're close to it anyway, right? My Venus is in Gemini. I have a Gemini Venus in the house of Scorpio. So there's a lot of drama there, a lot of intellectual stimulation that I need. And Wednesday is your day because Wednesday cultivates communication. Wednesday supports travel, divination, knowledge, enlightenment, wisdom. All of these things that are all about Gemini, they are all about Mercury, and that's all about Wednesday. So there's actually things I do just on Wednesdays. Like I will write letters to my folks on Wednesdays, right? And then I never am efficient enough to get shit done on the same day, right? So I actually mail that out on a different day. So the following Tuesday, I'll mail it because that's a day for action, right? So doing this days of the week and changing my rhythm that way, it's really taken the pressure off that if somebody says, hey, let's get together on Wednesday and go do something, in my head, I give myself to go, no, that's my day to write a letter to my folks. Thursdays are a better day for expansion and friends. And I just go ahead and go, hey, are you available Thursday? They're like, yeah, and there we go. So the days of the week thing has been revolutionary for me. I've really enjoyed, after the pandemic, we went from having school tell us what our life cycle was to then having all these different days of the week. We got bless you, Jack. Jack wants me to pay attention. Jack is here. Hello, Jack. We love you, Jack. Oh, he's going to come sit by me now. Don't pop the tripod. He's the best dog ever. So anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes. We were at a Waldorf school, and they had a lot of people who did different color themes for days of the week and then different activities for days of week. And then I learned that had planetary correspondences. And then so on and so forth with correspondence after correspondence after correspondence. And my head exploded and I fell in love. And now I throw the I Ching on the new moon and I wear yellow on Wednesdays. I was on the phone with my friend the other day and she goes, oh yeah, something about it being Monday. I'm like, you're kidding, it's Monday? And she goes, well, yeah, it's Monday. I said, what the heck? I'm wearing my I'm wearing my red Tuesday pants all day and everything. And she thought that was the most ridiculous thing she'd ever heard. But all through that pandemic, when nothing made sense and everything was upside down and backwards, we still had the days of the week and we still had the cycles of the moon. So we counted on those rhythms to be our constancy, our consistency, all through the last 2 years, actually, because we still haven't joined the Matrix back. We're like, oh, we're not ready yet. Okay, so Gemini, I love you. Some of my closest friends and relatives have been Gemini over the years. And I just always feel lucky when God sends a Gemini to my life. So I'm very happy to throw for you this new moon. And I hope that this lunar cycle... What? Like nobody ever honks. I hope this lunar cycle brings all the luck. No, Jack, chill, man. It's cool. It's just somebody honking. Sit. 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 No. Not on our friends. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let me go see what the chaos is out there, and then we'll come back and actually throw the I Ching. Look at that. We did a whole first segment We didn't even get to the I Ching toss, but gee, I have had fun talking to you. Mwah! Okay, Gemini, let's toss the I Ching. All right, for this lunar cycle, I Ching, what does the universe have for Gemini this lunar cycle? Oh, the lighting in here is terrible. Oh, okay, that's yin. Let me move this light so I can see. Let me shine some light on this situation. I'm sure this isn't annoying at all to be just changing my lighting right now. Let's see. All right. Where can I put that? There. Oh, now I can see a little bit better. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. These, I'm throwing the coins with pennies because Gemini represents a love of learning and learning new things. And this is a new thing that I was excited to learn. And I learned on pennies, and these are pennies I learned with. So what does the universe have for Gemini this lunar cycle? Oh, that's a changing line. That is yin changing into yang. All right. What does the universe have for Gemini this lunar cycle? This channel is going to be super familiar with this side of my head. Hi. Oh, that's gang. What does the universe have for Geminis this lunar cycle? Hang. What does the universe have for Geminis this lunar cycle? Yang. What does the universe have for Geminis this lunar cycle? Yin. Yin on the bottom and yin on the top, with a whole lot of yang all through the middle. So the inner part of you might be feeling pretty dang intense right now. Foundationally and spiritually strong in the divine feminine. So let me grab some things here, and we'll see what hexagrams you have. On the top, yeah, you have Dwi, which is Cancerian energy. It's third eye energy. It's like a strong river. It's a water energy. And on the bottom, there's two possibilities based on thoughts, choices, or things in your next lunar cycle represented by the second changing line here. Okay, so I'm going to redraw your two different hexagram choices. There's one, and then I'm going to put it in a different color. And this one would be so this is what it is without the change on the second line, and this is what it is with it. Okay, so let's look up a few things. Oh, we're going to look up the numbers first. This one. Which one on the bottom? What is this? Yin, yin, yang. Yin, Ken. Okay, so that's Ken on the bottom. And then we got Dwi on the top. So that is number 45. Earth meeting spirituality. Ooh. Wait, did I do that right? Ken? No, I didn't. That's 31. My bad. Root meeting third eye. Okay. And then the other one, soon on the bottom with Dwi on the top. That's 28. All right. Let's look up their meanings. Let me go grab some stuff and we'll be right back. Okay. Let's take a look at hexagram 31. Here's a picture. Lots of yang in the middle with energy dispersing out the top and the bottom, kind of like a controlled implosion maybe. Creating success, constancy bears fruit. Taking a woman, what? Don't steal a woman. Good fortune. It means like taking a young bride, but oy vey. So yeah, the I Ching uses relationships and family dynamics a lot symbolically. And here's one. So this one, you know, this hexagram is representing I Ching. You have the balance of double yang with one yin and double yin with one yang, like two matches, opposites coming together. And anyway, this one changes for mirror images, which is interesting, like twin dynamic. Ooh. Very interesting, Gemini. Okay, 31. Hexagram, influence. Above the mountain is a lake. Influence. A noble one accepts people with emptiness. The lake can form because the mountain makes space for it. The lake can form because the mountain makes space for it. Okay. With rock solid on the inside, there can be clear water above. Without it, there would be mud throughout. Makes sense to me. In the same way, the noble one accepts people into an empty space, ensuring he can hear and receive others without confusing his self with theirs. Whoa. Gemini do tend to be pretty, I almost said, empathetic. And that can be energy draining. Okay, let's see what this book says about courtship. One of the universal laws of attraction, that of between man and woman. All successful unions have a basic quality, mutual attraction. This is an auspicious image signaling good fortune and happiness. Okay, this is what it's symbolizing. I was wondering. A successful courtship. A clear path for a sound relationship, ongoing happiness. So it sounds to me like maybe you're on the path to happiness, but the second line, let's see what that says, because after that, there's this overload. I kept trying to say overlord. Oh my gosh, my mouth. Okay. Whoop, where's my viewfinder? There we go. Here is the image for this. I'm in my butterfingers right now. There we go. Okay. So the second line on this hexagram, it says, shows one moving the calves of his leg. There will be evil. If he abides and stays quiet in his place, there will be good fortune. Ooh, maybe don't jump at everything coming at you right now. Let's look at 28. The Takwo hexagram suggests to use us as a beam that is weak. There will be advantage in moving under its conditions in any direction, whatever. There will be success. Hold still and then move whichever way you need to. Is that what I'm hearing? Let me look up another one for the 28. If it's going to tell you where you're going, it might be easier for you to see how you get there. 28. A boat gets overloaded and capsizes. Your strength does not meet your will. Reevaluate your limitations. A time to shed excess baggage, emotional as well as physical. Keep only what you need. Isn't that easier said than done? Each relationship seems to have too high an expectation of the other. An ill-fated relationship. Oh, Gemini. This is rough. You know what, though? We love learning, and we love learning from things, even if it takes time to not hurt eventually. All right, Gemini. Well, that's what I got for this lunar cycle. You have a great month, and I will throw again for you next lunar cycle. Bye. Gemini, I almost ran out of here without drawing a fairy oracle card for you from this fun deck of mine. I just like this deck, and I just like doing an oracle card at the end of the readings. So let's see what is a message from this deck that the universe has for Gemini for this lunar cycle. Every long journey begins with the first step. Let's look at the picture. Maybe it's inspiring. Beautiful. Okay, Gemini, have a wonderful month. Bye.